Before we start, make sure to wash your hands with soap and also to remove any dangling jewelry. Today I'm going to show you how to make some pancakes. So first you need to get your materials. The first thing, of course, is your pancake mix. And you'll actually have the ingredients on the back, but usually what you're going to need is milk, oil, and eggs. And then of course any toppings you want to put into your pancakes, a bowl, a whisk, and a measuring cup. So before you start, you want to make sure your area is clean, and then follow the instructions according to the serving size you want to make, and it'll tell you how much of what to put into the bowl, and then you'll mix that all up. So when you're putting all the stuff in, you also need to get something for tablespoons to get the oil, and yeah, once it's in here, you're gonna whisk it, but not too much, because if you whisk it too much, then the pancakes will get thicker. So you're gonna put in the oil, and then before you whisk it, you're gonna turn on your griddle or stove or whatever you're using. If it's a griddle, then it should be somewhere around 375, and if not, then you're gonna use medium-low heat. Are you recording? Okay. If you get clumps stuck in your whisk when you're beating the mix together, then you should get like a small fork or something, and you can just poke it out and keep mixing. So once you have only a couple lumps left in your mix, then it's probably done. So what you want to do is you want to check your griddle. If it's ready, then water will kind of sizzle when you put it on there. Like that. So now what you want to do is make sure this is clean. So rinse out the measuring cup and make sure there's no extra water in it. And then you want to put in some pancake mix, so you're gonna pour the mix out with this. Okay, so now we're moving on to the griddle. What you need is, of course, a spatula, your pancake mix, any toppings that you want to put on it, and then of course you're gonna want to have like a plate to put your pancakes on when they're done. So you're gonna pour your mix, try to keep it even so it pours like a circle. And you can cook like at least 2 pancakes at a time. Just try not to make them overlap. And then put your toppings on it. You want to kind of spread them out most of the time, but it's up to you how you put them on there. And now you're just going to watch the pancakes. So right now you see a little bit of bubbles kind of every now and then. And by the time it's done, you'll stop seeing bubbles towards the center, and they'll just be kind of on the sides. It's a good idea to watch the edges, because once the bottom's done, this part will be more solid. And you can kind of like peek under it, like that. Okay, so once your pancakes start looking kind of like less liquidy, you want to look under it and see what color it is. If it's kind of brownish or like a golden brownish, then they're probably ready to be flipped. So you want to scoop it up and flip it over. And they don't always need to be flipped at the same exact time, so make sure you look under it first. Okay, so after you keep them on here, this side is going to take a lot less time to cook, so you need to check the bottom. and it'll probably be something like that. That means it's probably good. It's up to you how long you want to keep it on there, but I'm okay with that. Then you just make more pancakes. So once you've made as many pancakes as you want to eat, or you're gonna do whatever, just get your butter or your milk or whatever you're gonna have it with and enjoy.